Yeah, good evening, everyone. I hope you all are fine and staying safe at home. All right. And what is the main thing we should do now? We should wash our hands frequently and we should not step out of our house. All right, children? I hope you all are doing that. You all are so good, children. So, today I will tell you a story, all right, about Androcles and the lion. Okay, so without much ado, let's start the story. A poor, kind hearted man by the name of Androcles. Okay, there was a man whose name was Androcles. He was very poor, he wasn't rich, but he was very, very kind. He was very kind person. And he worked for a cruel master. Okay, the person for whom he worked was very cruel. His master was very, very cruel, means very bad person. He wasn't kind at all. He worked day and night. And Androcles, he was very hard working, right? He worked day and night, but got little to eat. Means he didn't get much money. All right, even if he worked hard, he did not get much money. So he couldn't buy anything to eat. So he got very little food to eat. He was always hungry. All right, suppose if he is not getting much to eat, so definitely he will be hungry, no? Feel so bad for him. Always tired and exhausted means he is always tired. He always feels sick. He has no energy because he is not having proper food. He doesn't have money to buy food and eat it, right? So food is very much necessary for our body. It gives us energy, right? For us to do any work. One day he decided to run away from his master. So this poor fellow Androcles, he decided that I'm not getting enough food, he's not giving me money, he treats me very bad, so I think I cannot stay here. So he decided to run away from his master. At night he escaped from his master's house. So when everybody was sleeping, his master was sleeping, so he got up and he escaped. He ran away from his master's house and reached a deep, dark forest. So where did he go? Did he go to his house? Did he go to some of his relatives' house or his friend's house? No, he went to a deep, dark forest. That is also dangerous, right? There may be wild animals. He was so tired that he fell asleep under a tree. So this person, Androcles, as it is, he doesn't get enough food to eat. He works hard. So he was very tired. And as he reached the forest, he fell asleep under a tree. Just imagine, no bed also for him. A big lion's roar awoke him in the morning. Oh God! In the morning, the lion roared. Oh my God, what will happen, children? Androcles froze in the spot. Froze means he became a statue. I mean, he was so scared. He was so scared by listening to that roar of that lion. He was very scared and sad. My God, he was very sad. Unfortunate fellow, right? He had run away from his master but was face to face with a ferocious lion. So one thing was good, that he ran away from his master who treated him very badly. But again, what happened? He came in front of a lion and the lion was ferocious. Right? It's a wild animal, That's why. The lion was holding out its paw. My God, he was ready to attack Androcles. He was holding out his paw. Paw, you all know, right? The nails, the hand. When Androcles took a closer look, he realized that the lion's paw was bleeding and he was crying. Oh my God, poor lion. He didn't come to attack. You know what happened? He got hurt and his paw was bleeding. When Androcles saw properly, he saw that the lion's paw was bleeding. Blood was oozing out because maybe he got hurt somewhere. Androcles pulled out the thorn from the lion's paw and washed the paw with water from a stream. So what he did, Androcles was a very kind-hearted man. We know that, right? He was very kind. So there was a thorn. Maybe the lion went to some bush and there was a thorn which went inside his paw. And that's why his paw was bleeding. So Androcles, what he did, he helped the lion. He pulled the thorn out of his paw and washed it in the water. There was a stream nearby. So he just washed it with the water from a stream. The lion expressed his heartfelt thanks through his eyes. The lion was very happy and he was very grateful. Right? He wanted to say thank you for helping me. It was bleeding and now I got relief. Thank you so much. The lion was very happy and he was trying to say thank you through his eyes. Animals cannot speak like us. Animals are not human beings. So that's why Androcles could sense that yes, he was thankful. He was his eye, because looking at the lion's eyes, he can say that. Androcles heard someone crying, "Catch him!" My God, then Androcles heard a noise. Somebody is telling, "Catch him! He is the one." We don't know who is that. Let us know it. It was his master who had reached him. Oh my God, the master, Androcles' cruel master, the bad master. He came and he is telling, "Catch him, he is the one." He ordered his men to tie up Androcles with ropes and put him in the city prison. Prison means jail. So his master came along with few other men, and then he said, "Just hold this man, his name is Androcles, tie him with the ropes and let us take him to the prison, to jail. Let him put him in jail." The next morning, Androcles was pushed towards a hungry lion in the stadium. So what happened from that jail? The jailer, what he did? He pushed Androcles. That was his punishment, right? He pushed Androcles where? Towards a hungry lion. He pushed him that let the lion eat him, let him die. He deserves this punishment. All right, and where was the lion? In the stadium. The emperor and all the people had gathered to see a man being eaten by a lion. So this story is from earlier days. So that's when the king decided what punishment a person will get, a criminal will get. So there was the king. The king only decided that he should be eaten by a lion. So along with the emperor means king, along with the emperor, other people were also there to see that how the lion will eat Androcles. They were standing to see the scene. Okay, nobody was trying to help him. Just see. The lion jumped towards Androcles, but suddenly stopped as he recognized Androcles. So, see, if you are good, then God will only save you. So the lion first, what he did? He jumped towards Androcles to eat him, to attack him. But then he stopped. Then the lion stopped because he recognized him. All right, he recognized him. Now you all know who is that lion. Which lion is this? He was the same lion that Androcles had helped. So the lion remembered that this person helped me once. So I cannot eat him. Right? Because he helped me, I too have to help him now. The lion did nothing to him. So sweet. He licked the feet of Androcles. He was so grateful that he licked Androcles' feet. The emperor could not believe his eyes. The emperor was surprised and shocked. What is this happening? Why the lion is doing like this? Why the lion is not attacking him? Why he is not eating Androcles? The king was surprised. He clapped with delight. The people clapped. The king was also very happy because it was unusual, right? It is unusual. It never happens. strange. So the emperor clapped his hands, as well as the people who were waiting to see. They also clapped their hands. All were happy. Androcles told his story to the emperor, who said, "One good deed always leads to another. You both are free to go." So the king said, "If you have done good to someone, then God will do good to you." Right? So we should always try to help others. We should always be kind. We should always be helpful. If we have these qualities and if we do such things, then one day God will be happy with us and will help us. Alright, so we should always be good to others. Understood? Thank you so much.